I've been wondering why I haven't been posting or posted for a really long time. Um, I made an upload a while ago, planning I that I was going to come back, and then I got extremely caught up in OTC and robotics, and I still am. But I just want to say what has happened and why I just left for literally no reason. There is a very good one. Um, I I just lost interest altogether in Windows modding and altogether. I don't really care for it. I don't like to mod stuff anymore from Windows, and I I I really don't, and I especially don't want to post a video about it because I just don't really have interest in it. So what I am essentially doing with this channel, I have no idea. I don't really know what my plans are and what I'm doing from here. I was thinking of creating a new channel and posting one of my hobbies, just gaming now. I play games, I don't know, very rarely. I play TF2 once a week or so whenever I have time. And I don't know, it's just on my free time, I don't really feel like to want to make a video about changing Windows settings or something like that because I don't really think it's interesting. I don't really care for it anymore. And what I really am interested in now is Linux. I like my free time. I program. I am a software developer for my robotics team. I use Java, Android Studio. But on my free time, I either play piano, or I play games. That's really what I do now. So whether I'm gonna make a new channel about Team Fortress 2, I have no idea. I mean, it would be my username. It would be my username, but Pyrotechnica. Otherwise, yeah, I don't really express my interest in doing it. But here you go. Yeah, I'm playing Team Fortress 2 today. That's what I'm doing this morning. I just had a long day yesterday with robotics. So this guy is a sweaty Huntsman player, fortified compound, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's a reskin of the Huntsman. I'm not too well versed in this game. I'm mostly just play engineer. But one of these bad boys are out here. We're out here. Knock one of these down. Anyway, I can just talk about what am I being hit by. Anyway, I can just talk about what I've been interested in Linux lately. So I tried Ubuntu a while back. And I really enjoyed it. I've never had more fun using a computer. I was adding my own GNOME extensions. I was getting to know how Linux worked as a whole. I thought it was a spy. I was like, what is he doing? I'm getting to know Ubuntu as a whole. I was like, okay, so what do I like about it and what do I don't? I eventually switched back to Windows, of course. I didn't like Ubuntu. It was really buggy. I was having issues up the wazoo with it. It was just not working out. Number one, I was having crashes very often. I was trying to get a FortiSkit alternative. It was called Rabbit VCS. I was trying to get it working, and essentially, midway through it, it was just crashing, and I couldn't get Git to communicate with it. It was not connecting with my GitHub account. I was like, okay, I'm not going to deal with this. Robotics is starting soon, and I'm not going to have a stable development environment. So I just all right, you know what? I'm going back to Windows for now. And then I discovered Linux Mint, and I was like, okay, this might actually be pretty viable. Not because I'm going to use it as just a main daily driver, but I'm going to, see how Linux Mint end up working for me. And I've done my research on it, and apparently it's a fork of Ubuntu, with a lot of fork of Ubuntu with a new skin on top of it. It removes all the snap packages and all the crapware that Canonical tries to push on its users. I don't know, Ubuntu just felt okay, I'm using something that has it still has spyware in it, but then I'm giving up stability because it's actually really unstable. Oh my, you wouldn't even know. I was having crashes and it was bugging out all the time. And I don't know. I didn't really like it. And on top of that, Ubuntu just really isn't, or not Ubuntu, GNOME in itself is just really not well designed, in my opinion. I know the Linux experiment like praises it, and I gotta say, yes, it looks nice and it's really consistent, but the built-in apps are just so basic. It's like they lack just like a photo viewer, the um email clients, and just every stuff is just lacking features. And I was like, yeah, this is not going to work out for me. So I just ended up saying, yeah, I'm not using Ubuntu full time. So what I ended up doing is just saying, all right, well, okay, I'm going to go back to Windows for the time being until robotics season ends, and I'm going to figure out what I'm doing with my computer from there. So what I ended up doing is essentially doing my research on how, did a lot of research actually on how Linux Mint worked as a whole, and I found that it was basically everything that was good about Ubuntu, but it just gets rid of all the crapware. It's no spyware, it's managed by a community instead of a large company, and apparently it's more developer friendly. I can get FlatHub working on there, I can get Android Studio and everything fired up. I was really happy with that. So I am planning on going to Linux Mint in December, but in the meantime, I'm gonna stick with Windows and just deal with it as. I mean, it's not terrible. I'm not whining or anything. Windows is not gonna. I'm not gonna die while I'm on there. I'll survive for the time being. Anyway, this server is pretty fun. We're on a lakeside server. He's playing casuals. Valve matchmaking. Let's move all our stuff up. Okay, there's a scout up there trying to. I don't know. This game has really sparked my interest. It's a lot of fun. Got the wacky community, and it's like a game that you can play for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, an hour, and then, get off and do whatever you need to do after that. I'm being hit by, I don't know what. Medic just hanging around me with the Uber saw. Don't know why. Okay. Gerger, Floyd, and actually the exact thing. No, Robotnik. Okay, hi, Dr. Robot. Okay, there's a spy back here and red tape recorder on a level 1. That's actually really stupid. That did not do anything. Where are you? What the? So what's this? Okay, there's a spy back here. There is a spy. Oh no. All right, give me that. We're gonna put that all the way over here. Yes, I'm going off camera from now on. My OBS Studio particularly doesn't like cameras for some reason. Don't know why, but whenever I turn my camera on, I have lag spikes or whatever. Probably because my system. I have an NVIDIA built-in chip and 16 gig of the RAM and 512 storage, but yeah, I don't know. And also, I just feel like the camera, adding a face, I'm just going to destroy these. I don't know where the hell this spy is, but I don't know where the hell this spy is, but okay, you're the spy. I gotcha. Yeah. I am going to destroy these. I am sick and tired of the spy. What? Man, what? That was really weird. Oh, there's that is gonna do no damage. What is this guy's plan? Like, what is he trying to do? It's like swerving around trying to get my dispenser. Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, they won. Yeah, Ubuntu didn't was Ubuntu was hot trash. it was so buggy. And the funniest part is I wasn't even on the latest version. I was on an LTS release. I was like, okay, I know that the newest version is gonna be buggy, so let me go with a version that people know. It's like, okay, let's go with the LTS. But it was so damn buggy. It was like, I know it was like, okay, every time I opened up like, or actually not open up anything. I would load up the desktop, and like after like booting up my computer, and it would tell me there was an error opening Discord or something like that. I would say, yeah, Discord failed to launch because of this weird error, or the desktop failed to load this thing or whatever. And yes, I have Linux compatible hardware. I'm not using like some sort of arbitrary. The only thing that doesn't work on my computer is the touchscreen, and I literally have never used a touchscreen on my computer. Touchscreen is the most useless thing on a laptop, unless you're drawing. But at that point, like, why not just buy an iPad? Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and end up posting again. Then I'll make a post on the community tab, and I'll give you guys a notice, and I might actually just continue with this style of videos. Talking about what I've been interested in recently, and I'm not gonna quit making tech videos. That's still my biggest interest. So, thanks for people who subscribed over the years and watch my videos. But yeah, have a good day, you guys.